Hello. That was awkward. What's up? This is my first YouTube video, and today I will be talking about the Summer Health Professionals Education Program, which I applied for this year, and I got into the location at Howard University. So I'm super excited, and I just want to share with you guys some of the things that I did to help me get into the program, as well as like some advice I have, etc, etc. So if you're interested, keep watching. So first, just a little bit about me. I'm a freshman at Indiana University Bloomington. I am a human biology pre-med major, but I'm actually switching my major to neuroscience just because when I looked up some of the classes you take, like it aligns with my interests more. And I heard about this program through one of the scholarships actually I got. It's like a minority scholarship, and they have like informational meetings for like different things going on that tailor to people's interests. And when I went to one of the meetings, the girl was talking about the Summer Health Professionals Education Program, and it seemed really cool. I'm like, yeah, this is something I'm definitely interested in doing, like getting to go away for 6 weeks, shadow doctors, meet new people. Sounds good. So I like looked up the information about the program. The applications hadn't opened yet at that time, so I kind of just was like looking at the sites, yada yada, seeing where I was interested in applying. And I actually didn't turn in my application until like January. I think it was like mid-January I turned it in, and then like a week later all of the things were submitted. All the different parts of the application was submitted, and I was kind of getting nervous because it was getting close to the early admissions date, and I knew that I wanted to apply early admissions, which you guys should too, because that really increases your chances of getting in. And I had submitted my application, but some of the additional like documents hadn't been processed yet, so I was getting nervous, but it ended up working out really well. Cool. So I would definitely say the most important part of this application is probably the essays. There are 2 essays. There's the diversity essay, and then there's your personal statement. And yeah, so for mine, I actually had mine reviewed by like one of my family friends, and originally I was just kind of like talking about like being the only minority. I go to Indiana University Bloomington, so like it's predominantly white, as well as my high school, so I talked about how being the only like minority and like a predominantly white school was really trying, yada yada. That's why I kind of focused my essay on at first. Then I had it reviewed by one of my family friends, like I said, and they're like, that is kind of played out, you know, a lot of people have a similar story. People in my dorm probably think I'm talking to myself, it's fine. Like, a lot of people probably have a similar story. Like, you need to find what makes you unique, like what's special about you, why do they want you to be in the program, and what can you offer. So I kind of changed my personal statement. Actually, I changed the whole thing. I think I deleted it and started over. And I kind of made it more about my personal story. So like what motivated me to go into the medical field. And for me, it was like having and growing up with a sick family member, and just seeing that family member go through like the different stages of treatment and how trying it was for all of us. I kind of talked about that and focused on how seeing her go through that is what motivated me to go into the medical field. And then there's the diversity essay, which is I don't know, you can make that what you want, just like how you want to change the medical field and make it more diverse or promote diversity. I forget, to be honest, but yeah, that's kind of what those were about. And I would say those are definitely the most important part. I made sure to get mine revised for content, and then I took it to the writing lab to get revised for like grammar and things like that. And I feel like they place significant weight on the essays, so I'd make sure that those are really good. Tell your story, make it very personalized, and yeah, that's my advice for that. And then on top of that, what were the other parts? Letters of recommendation, or one letter. I think they changed it now. There's only one letter of recommendation, and I got mine. It says like a college professor or pre-health advisor. I didn't really have either of those. I'm a freshman, and when I was applying, I only had 1 semester done, and these classes are really big here, so I didn't really get close to any of my professors like that. So I actually just asked my summer research mentor. I did research at IPY. So I asked her to write my letter of recommendation, and she did a good job with that. And what's the other part? Your transcript, official steel transcript, you need to send that in. And then there's the actual application, which didn't take that long. I think the longest part would definitely be the essays, so make sure to focus on that. Make sure to apply early. That's definitely something I would say. Just having that, I don't know, reassurance that now I'm in the program. Like, I don't have to apply for other things. I don't have to worry about if I don't get in, like, what am I going to do? And it increases your chances of getting in. I might have already said that. I forget. But yeah, definitely apply early, as early as you can, because I think it's like a rolling admissions type thing. So although you don't find out till like February 15th or so, like the programs actually have made this decision like before that. Like they only released the decision on February 15th or whatever it is. So the earlier you apply, the better, I would say. And yeah, so I'm really excited. I applied to Texas, Florida, and Howard, and I only got into the Howard location, which is cool because that was my first choice. I really wanted to go to Howard and experience like the culture of a HBCU. I've never even been to Washington DC, so I think this is going to be a great summer. I'm super excited, and I'm thinking about starting a vlog. Actually, I know I'm going to be like vlogging when I'm there, just like remember my experience. I know this is going to be so fun. I heard Howard is such a good location. Super excited. So make sure you stay tuned, and I hope this video helped.